gentlemen of the internet, welcome to my bedroom. Patriotic as fuck. My grandma had it, so she just gave it to me because she was moving house and gave it to her grandson, so why the fuck not? Anyways, not what I'm talking about. I got my final PC parts in. Thank fuck. Holy shit, this has been the biggest ordeal I have ever been through. But I got my power source, I've got my RAM, I got green mechanical keys, Razor, represent. That's going to be sweet. I'm going to love playing with the colours on that. So I've opened this one up, I've taken some pieces out, and yeah, it looks sexy as all hell, like IO Shield, but it looks sexy as hell, and I cross my fingers that it's not broken. I'm going to plug it in, check it out, see if it comes up with a warning or if it actually boots, and then if it does boot and works well, I'll plug it into this motherfucker. So let's open this guy up, because I am fucking excited. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry about the mess. First up, last up. This is what I'm also putting into the computer. Crucial MX 500 SSD drive, Gigabyte GeForce GTX 970, a i7 5820K, Intel i processor, and a R1 Ultimate cooling CPU cooler. So apparently very, very quiet, but it is fucking solid. This box alone weighs maybe almost 2 kilos. This thing is fucking ridiculous. So I want to open up this thing because this thing has got so many bits and bobs and pieces just from the side picture that I have to check this thing out. So, knife. Oh yeah, I like video games, obviously. Let's...
Everyone else can. You're just a bastard! You're just a everyone else can say you're just a bastard!
Hey guys, so I've done pretty much everything for the actual building of the machine, but I actually haven't gone into too much detail on the specifics of it. So the WS motherboard, it worked, even though the packaging was damaged quite severely when the box came in. Quite pissed off. If you actually want to see me rage at CPL Online, the video is right here. So what are the capabilities of this massive beast that I've been working on for the last week, 2 weeks on now? And I've kind of gotten a good little feel for this machine. So, first off, this thing is stupid quick. Like, okay, quick test. So I'll turn this off and I'll boot it back up and I'll go over some of the specs. So, I've got this motherboard, the X99WS, is 3-way SLI compatible. I've got the Intel i7-5820K in there. That thing is working like a fucking champ. I've never had any slowdowns. The motherboard can take up to 128 gigabytes of RAM, which is mind-boggling in and of itself. Why would you need that much RAM? But I've got 32 gigs of RAM in there. 32 gigs of RAM. That is stupid quick. You guys have seen this. And in Chrome, up, running, good to go. Wait, minimize. Good to go. YouTube. Let's bring it back down, full screen it. There we go. And I'm up and running again. This thing is a fucking champ. So, 3-way SLI compatible. Intel i7 processor. I've had great render speeds. I've got an Ethernet cable going up to the fucking ceiling with the modem upstairs for direct wiring, which upload times have been dramatically increased. What would take me a 800-minute upload on the MacBook Pro is taking me half that time just by installing an Ethernet cable. Absolutely fucking brilliant. The CryoRig R1 Ultimate CPU cooler, quiet as can be. I've set it up to increase the fan speed at different temperature points of which the CPU is at, just to stop it from getting too hot. CryoRig R1 Ultimate, definitely tick of approval. The Intel i7 processor, absolutely great chip, runs games flawlessly. Let's launch up a fairly taxing game of Grand Theft Auto 5. The beast is built, she's beautiful, I fucking love her. Now, the entire experience, I've never built my PC before, I've never even held a CPU before, I've never done anything like this before. And I gotta say, I found it to be fairly easy. Like, I did my research, Linus Tech Tips, Jay's 2 cents, just watching their videos, and it's just... If you're seriously thinking about getting a PC, a desktop, but you don't want to build your own, don't be disheartened. It did take me 5 or 6 hours to build it all together. Software updates, everything like that, total maybe 10 hours. It took pretty much most of a day. So I did get stuck a little bit along the way with the SATA ports. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing with the hard drive and SSD drive. But I just looked up online, I was good to go, and she was up and running. I just picked up because I don't have a disk drive on here, I just picked up this Lighton DVD, Blu-ray burner, not burner, but reader, to install Windows 8.1, which, I gotta say I'm looking forward to Windows 10 because 8.1 is not my thing. What else can I say about this beast? The overall experience was fairly easy from a very, 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 very basic person who's done absolutely just YouTube research into building a PC. Anything else I can say? If you're scared about it, just try it. Just look into it a little bit, put your heart of hearts into it, and you will come out with an amazing monster. Now, this is a bit of overkill. I didn't want the WS motherboard, but you'll see that in the Rage video. The 970, it works beautifully, as you can see here. It looks absolutely stunning. Fucking sticky keys. I need to disable that. But yeah, like, there is very little blur. I'm just getting run over. But the one thing I will say about the 970, there is a bit of coil whine, a very high pitch frequency when it's really trying to give it the beans. But apart from that, I cannot complain. I do want a better mouse though. Like, this thing is, it's like $20 on sale from fucking JB Hi-Fi. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to go over the PC build just once I kind of got everything settled in and running correctly in the way I want it set up, and got my editing software good to go. So that's the build. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. I don't care either way. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this as fun. This is so much fun for me to do. I love talking to your faces. So guys, if you haven't seen me before, my name is Aussie Butters. I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys have been entertaining. I sure as hell hope I have been. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Down, motherfucker.
Feeling forsaken, holding on, hoping for some kind of information. Wind changing.